Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, David. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we stopped at number three. Number four, should parents give their children total freedom?
No,
Why?
because the the children sometimes can do something very bad, and it can get into some serious trouble. So I think parents need to know what children do, and I think children
Okay,
also should have privacy, but not total freedom.
nice one. I support what you said. So, should parents let their children make mistakes if it helps them to learn?
Yes.
But sometimes children don't learn from their mistakes. So, I don't think I agree with this. Children keep on making same mistake over and over again. So allowing them to learn from the mistake is going to get them into a bigger trouble. All right, so we have a debate now. So the first topic is it's important for children to have privacy. The second one, parents who pay for their children's cell phone should be allowed to check their phones. The third one, children's bedroom should be private. So which one do you want us to debate?
One.
One, it's important for children to have privacy. So are you
Yes.
supporting or you are opposing?
Opposing.
Opposing. Mm, okay.
Mm, First, in my opinion, children shouldn't have privacy because children can sometimes do something, do make mistake, and they can get into trouble. So they should to let their parent know and help them to solve these those problems.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
but all right. You have something to say again? Hmm?
I think children shouldn't have privacy because if they do something bad or make mistake, they can get into some trouble. And if they get a big trouble, they should let their parent know it and help them to solve.
Okay. Nice one. But children sometimes learn from their mistake. So if children are allowed to have their privacy, when they make a mistake, they can be able to learn from their mistake. But if children are not given privacy to learn from their mistake, they will end up not knowing how to handle issues when they grow up.
But sometimes children don't learn anything from their issue.
Okay. Mm. All right. I give it to you. You won. Then give the second point.
Mm, uh, children can buy something from the internet.
Sorry, children can do what?
Something. Children can buy something bad from the internet.
Okay, children
So
can buy something, right?
yes, can buy
Okay.
something on the internet, and so they can buy something bad from the internet.
Okay. But sometimes internet shopping it's safe. They provide good things and quality uh things like clothes, shoe, or whatever the child would like to buy. So I don't think the children will buy something bad from the internet.
But if children just someone and go to some bad website in the internet and buy something bad.
Okay, nice one. Okay, your point is very strong again. Nice one. Then give me the third point.
Mm, Children can make friends with some bad people in the internet and they can be exploited
They
by
can.
the
Okay, nice one. Nice point. All right, you did amazing in this debate. David, I can say I will give you 90 over 100. Good job. All right, so we're going to start a new topic which is asking for advice. So tell me, do you ask people for advice when you're confused or when you need help? Do you ask for advice
yes, but rarely.
or rarely? Okay, so who do you usually ask advice? Who do you usually ask
Mm,
to advise you? Is it your parent or your friend?
my parents,
My parents. Okay, why do you choose your parents instead of your friends?
because my parents are reliable and my friends are unreliable.
Nice. Because your parents are reliable. Nice one. Okay, so do you think your friends are not reliable?
Yes.
Why?
Mm, Uh, I have I have asked for advice, and my friend give gave me some word advice.
Okay, you said you've asked your friends for advice and they gave you a word of advice.
Yes,
Okay, so are you saying that they are not reliable or they are reliable?
not reliable.
Not reliable. What's your reason?
Yes.
Why did you say they're not reliable?
The reason sometimes make their advice sometimes make me endangered in
Okay,
danger.
okay. Sometimes the advice puts you into danger, right?
Yes.
Nice one. That's correct. Okay, no matter what you seeking for advice from your parents is the best than a friend because you can trust your parents. Your parents want the best for you. They are ready to see you grow. They are ready to help you, but your friends sometimes don't even care. And sometimes they will make mockery of you using your problem. Okay. So now, young people have a lot of things to learn about the world. When they need advice about something, is it better to ask their parents or to ask their friends? David?
As the parents.
Nice. Okay. All right. So now the following people need advice. Read their problems and decide what they should do. Discuss your ideas with your classmate. So now, this is the problem. Problem number one. I want you to read it out and advise this person on what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, waiting.
I am supposed to go on a family vacation, but my best friend want me to go on vacation with her family. I don't know what to do. Mm, My advice is he should to wait. She should to go with her family
You
instead of go on a vacation with her best friend family.
okay? So you're saying that she should go to vacation with her best friend's family or
No,
with okay with
with
her
her.
parents or
Yes.
family. Okay. Mm. Then the second one, read and advise this person.
I broke the window at the entrance of our apartment building. Should I say I did or should I just keep quiet? My advice is he should say he did it.
Okay. Nice one. I support you. He should say he did it. All right. And also talk to his or her parents about it. Then the third one.
Mm, I cheated on a school test. I'm not sure if my teacher knows. Should I tell him what I did? My advice is I think he should tell his teacher know what he did.
Okay. You said he should tell his teacher what he did.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. In my opinion, I think he should not do that again. And he shouldn't tell the teacher because if he tells the teacher, is actually going to be a problem for him. The best thing for him to do is not to do that again, in my opinion, not to do it again. Okay, so now advise me. I broke a glass of cup, and this is my dad's best cup. Should I tell my dad that I broke his glass cup, or I shouldn't say anything? What
Um,
should
I
I do?
I think you should tell your father.
Okay, should tell my father. That's nice. That's the best thing to do. I should tell my father about it and apologize. Okay, good one. So let's have a warm-up question. What are some things that people need advice about?
Mm, the, the problem that people don't have solution.
Huh? What did you say?
Mm, why? Uh, I think family problem or studying problem that people
Okay.
need advice.
Okay, family problem and what? Family problem
School
and what?
problem.
And school problem. That's correct. Okay. I think another major thing that people ask for advice, most especially students, is um about the career, the future job they want to do. Most students are confused on which career, which job to do in the future. So have you ever been confused about what you want to do in the future?
Yes,
Okay, so what are the two jobs that you're confused about? What are the two jobs?
architecture. Oh, what? Architect or and business.
Architecture and what?
Business.
And business. Wow, nice one. So did you ask for advice?
Mm, I asked my mother for advice, and she said that I should choose my favorite job.
Should choose
Mm,
what?
my favorite job,
Okay, okay. She said you should choose your favorite job. That's nice. So which one did you choose? Which of them is your favorite job?
architect.
Architecture, then you should go for that because that's the one that will make you happy even when you're studying it in the university. You feel happy doing it. But if business is another choice, maybe second choice, you're not going to be happy doing it. So it's best for you to go for the one that you have passion for, the one that you can do with ease, happiness. So it's better you go for architecture. Okay? Hello, David.
Yeah,
So why do you like to be an architecture?
because I like draw and I like math.
You like to draw and what?
Math.
And map. Did you say map? Okay, and maths. Okay, okay, okay. Nice one. That's good. So you just have to buckle up, read your book, and you see yourself get there. Then the second one, is it easy or difficult to ask someone for advice?
I think uh, it's difficult to ask someone for advice.
It's difficult to ask someone for advice. Okay, why? Why is it difficult to ask someone for advice?
Because I think they find it difficult to share it, to share their problem with someone.
Okay, you find it difficult because they also don't like to share their problem with other people, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think in my opinion, it's difficult to ask people for advice because sometimes they won't even care about your problem. And another thing is they will likely share your problem to other people. So that is why I feel it's difficult to ask someone for advice. Else is your parent, but if it's other people, hmm, it is very difficult. Then number three, do you listen to the advice people give you?
Yes.
Okay, nice one. All right, so I want you to read this passage.
As children and teenagers get older, they need to think about education, jobs, and relationship. They have choice to make, so they need advice. Should they ask their parents or should they ask their friends? Some people say that young people should always ask their parents for advice. One reason is that parents are older and have more experience. Parents are more likely to know the solution to their children's problems. This is because they had similar questions when they were younger. Another reason is that parents will give the most joyful advice. This is because they love and care for their children. Parents really don't want to see their children upset. Other people say that young people should ask their friends for advice. Young people spend a lot of time together at school in their free time. As a result, they know each other really well, therefore, they can give the most suitable advice. Therefore, they can give the most suitable advice. Another reason is that friends will be a similar age and understand things much better than parents. Parents don't understand their teenage children because the world has changed a lot since they were young.
Okay, nice one. So we're going to answer question from what we've read. What are some of the things young people think about as they get older?
Education, relationship, and jobs.
Nice one. Good. Okay. Then why is it an advantage that parents are older and more experienced?
Because parents can give their children joyful advice
Okay. Then why will parents always give truthful advice?
because parents always love and care of their children
Okay. Why do young people know each other really well?
because they are together at school in free time in the break time
Okay. Because they are together and always with each other during the break so they know what might be a problem for each other. Then number 5, why don't parents usually understand their teenage children?
Um, be because the children because the world has changed a lot since they were young, and parents are so older than their children, so they can understand what
Okay.
children think.
Okay. Nice one. You did amazing and it showed that you paid attention to what you were reading. Okay, so we're going to end the lesson here. It's so good to have you today, David. See you next week.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, David.